Hello everybody and welcome back to Expert Examiner IELTS. My name is Glyn and in this video we are going to do some more IELTS writing check. Again, IELTS writing task 2. It seems that 95% of the writing that people send me is IELTS writing task 2, not IELTS writing task 1, but okay, it is what it is. Let's check it out. So we start by reading the question. Of course, always read the question. Sorry about that. So the question is, some people believe that technological advancements have increased human stress levels. So cause and effect, technological advancements. What have they done? They have increased human stress levels. That's one view. But there's another view. Others think that they meaning technological advancements, have improved our quality of life. Discuss both these views and give your own opinion. So the structure, very easy for discuss both of these views. Paragraph 1, introduction. Some background about technological advancements, a reference to the question and the both sides, a thesis statement saying what your opinion is and what the essay will discuss. Then we have body paragraph 1, where you talk about reasons why people believe that technological advancements have increased human stress levels. The arguments for it. 2 arguments, 2 points, fine. And then body paragraph 2, reasons why technological advancements have improved our quality of life. Conclusion, a brief summary of the points and again your own opinion and reasons why you hold your own opinion. Very easy to structure this. Let's see if that's what we get. I'd say more than 50% of the IELTS writing task 2 essays I get have the wrong structure, which for me is amazing that people can spend all of this time writing not just one IELTS essay. Sometimes people send me 5 IELTS essays, all with the wrong structure. Now, all of this information is easily available online, doing a quick Google search. IELTS Liz, IELTS Jackie, both very good resource. Advantage IELTS has some good free resources too. I have a few videos on my channel explaining some of the structures, but okay, I don't have all of the essay types yet. But okay, let's see if that's what we get. So, first of all, let's check the introduction. Many people think that advancements in technology expanded. I don't know why past simple here, and also expanded is the wrong word. You can't expand stress levels. So this is a clear example where the student thinks, okay, I must paraphrase, dogmatically saying, I must paraphrase the question. Exactly. And they've thought that increased and expanded is the same. They've used expanded because they didn't want to repeat increased, but they don't know how to use expanded correctly, unfortunately. We don't expand stress levels. Sounds strange. And also, notice the singular here. So immediately, one of the favorite mistakes on this channel is candidates don't use singular and plural nouns correctly. And we get that mistake here. Okay. Have expanded the stress levels of humans. So a lot wrong in that first sentence. However, some other people, I don't know why some other people is fine. It's a waste of a word. Other people believe that technology has improved our quality of life. Okay, so we just have a paraphrase. Okay, I like a background statement about the topic, but okay. It's not 100% necessary. I firmly agree. Firmly is just a little bit, maybe a little bit strong for academic, but okay, fine. I firmly agree with that technology. No, I firmly agree that technology, or I firmly agree with the position that technology, but not I firmly agree with that technology. I firmly agree that technology advancements have made, not made. So again, wrong tense. Our life, or our lives. I think lives, our lives. We don't have one big collective life. We all have individual lives. Again, singular and plural. Okay. I don't know about easy. Easier, maybe, or, more comfortable, or something like this. But okay, have made our life easy and developed. I don't know what it means to make a life developed. This has made my life developed. Just don't know what that means. In this essay, okay, I will talk about both of these statements. It's not clear which statements. So this is, I know what you mean, right? The first point and the second point, but I don't know if you've earned the right with your writing to say both of these statements, because like, which statements? Oh, was he talking about statements, or was he talking about positions? Okay, both of these positions, maybe. In this essay, I will talk about both of these positions. That's fine. In the further okay, you don't need to tell me in which paragraphs information is going to be with a suitable conclusion. Suitable conclusion, your opinion. So all of this is really not academic at all. And again, this goes back to, apart from the wrong structure, which is a very common problem, the other common problem is that candidates have very little awareness of conventions, normal things that we do in our academic writing. In our academic writing, in the Anglosphere, the English-speaking world, we don't say, I will talk about these statements in the further paragraph. I will put a conclusion. I will add a conclusion. We don't do that in our academic writing. So understanding not judging the English skills, but understanding what we do in our academic essays, the information we include, the information we don't include, that's a very, very important thing in this IELTS writing task 2. But okay, so we have a background, some kind of background. We have a reference to the question. We know there are two sides. We know the candidate's position, and we have some attempt to say what's going to be in the essay. There's a mistake in every sentence. There's a mistake, I think, in every clause, maybe. But still, communicative achievement is, it's all right. Okay, opening paragraph is, that is what we want in an opening paragraph, kind of. Now, hopefully in this first body, paragraph 1, we will get reasons why technological advancements have increased human stress levels. Let's see if we get it. Firstly, in this modern era, technology has been very developed. Don't know what that means. It has been very developed in the modern era. Don't know what that means. It has developed a lot, maybe. Developed as a verb, right? Developed a lot. It has been very developed as an adjective. I don't know what that means. And for this reason, it is used in various workplaces such as offices or research centre. Again, singular plural noun. We have a mistake there. Now, this should be our topic sentence, right? The topic sentence, I'm hoping, will tell me a reason why technological advancements have increased human stress levels. This doesn't do that. This just tells me where technology is used. But it doesn't refer to anything in the question. So that's a problem. For what? This is poor referencing. I don't know. For that. People who work there, where? Offices and research centres? Well, there kind of suggests one place, in work in such places or in these places. I don't like there very much. For that, comma, people who work there, comma, I don't like comma after the subject, between the subject and the verb. That's not where we put commas, so this comma is a mistake. People who work there have to do work by have to do work using technology and need to use computer, again singular plural, need to use computers. They need to use a computer, or they need to use computers in every aspect of their work. Okay, we have now got 2 sentences in, and we have not talked about whether technological advancements have increased stress or improved our quality of life, and we're 2 sentences into the body paragraph. For these kind, again, these kinds, or this kind, again, there is a problem with singular and plural. The absolute favourite mistake on this channel, singular and plural. For this kind of work, people often get through stress. I don't know what it means to get through stress or anxiety. I don't know. That sounds to me like they beat it, they overcome it, but I don't know. Get through stress. I don't know what that means. Moreover, nowadays everyone is dependent, not is depended, on technology, and people spend most of their time in this sector. Which sector? It's not clear. You haven't mentioned any sectors yet. You've mentioned places where people work, offices and research centres, but those aren't sectors. And that's why they get anxiety or stress. Okay, that is a contraction. We don't use contractions in academic texts, but this is not your biggest problem. You've spent a whole body paragraph, and I still don't know if this is in support of idea one, technological advancements have increased human stress levels, or they have improved our quality of life. All you've said is that there are computers in offices and research centres and people get through stress or anxiety. Everyone is dependent on technology. It's totally unclear. Secondly, technology has improved our lives. So this isn't a firstly, secondly type of essay, right? Firstly, secondly is do you agree? Do you agree? Yes, I do. Firstly, da 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 da. Secondly, da 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 da. This is a discuss both sides, or discuss both views and give your own opinion. So we probably want some people believe da 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 da. Others say da 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 da. On the one hand, technology has helped humans because da 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 da. On the other hand, it has resulted in greater stress levels because da 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 da. This isn't a firstly, secondly essay, or it shouldn't be. Okay, technology has improved our lives and made our daily life easy. Our daily lives. Again, we get repetition. Made our life easy. Made our daily life easy. Our daily lives. Singular, plural. Through technology, we can do everything. Maximalist language. We can do everything. We can't. It's not true. We can't fly. We can't go to the sun. We can't go back in time. Academic writing. Technology has helped us to do many more things that previously were impossible. That's right. Many more things. Not everything. This is academic writing. We should be precise. For instance, in every aspect of our life, such as transport, studying, work, okay, as a noun is fine, and even in our daily life, again, this is the third time we've had, the second time, daily life, okay, our daily lives, we need the help of technology. Okay, again, we've got, again, to this part, and you haven't mentioned how, you haven't specifically said how technology has improved our lives. You've said that it helps us, you've said that we can do everything, which isn't true. And now you've said that it helps in aspects of our lives, like transport, studying, working, and our daily life. But still, you're 2 sentences in, you are about 55% through your paragraph, and you haven't told me how technology improves our quality of life. In addition, without using technology, we cannot do such things like fast communication. That's not true. We can speak to people. That's very fast communication. We don't need technology to speak to people. And fast travel. Okay, that's true. I agree with that. Finally, these are the reason. Again, singular, plural. These refers to plural nouns, but reason is a singular noun. This is the reason. These are the reasons. You'll never, ever get more than a 5, probably, if you can't use singular and plural nouns, at least mostly accurately. These are the reasons that I think, okay, that's unnecessary. I want to see the opinion really in the conclusion, but okay. To sum up, technology can give people stress and anxiety, but it has made, not it made, It has made the life of humans very easy and it is very helpful. Again, you're just restating the point. You're not giving me new information here. You're just paraphrasing the question. You're not giving me evidence of this. You're not giving me examples of this. That is why, not that's why, we don't use contractions in academic writing. I believe that technology has a greater positive impact. I don't know what this means, a greater positive impact. Okay, so let's get to some marks. Task response. I'm going to be brutal here and say 4. I am not informed at all. I don't know how technological advancements have increased human stress levels. I have no idea how that's happened. There's nothing in this essay that points to that, apart from technology is used at work. And secondly, how it's made our lives easier, only fast travel. That's the only really thing in there. Fast travel. Now, he has mentioned study, work, daily life, transport. So transport and fast travel, I'm kind of informed on that. But that's the only thing I'm informed on. I know nothing else about how technology has or hasn't made our lives easier. So task response 4. Okay, coherence and cohesion. Okay, there is some signposting language. Firstly, secondly, isn't really used correctly. For instance, I like for instance. That's good. To sum up, I like that. In the conclusion, all good stuff. A little bit of dodgy referencing, quite a lot of dodgy referencing actually. These statements, not quite clear which statements you're talking about for that, not quite sure what that is. This sector, well, you haven't pointed to any previous sector. Cool. So there are 3 cases there of very ambiguous references that I'm not quite sure of. So I think there is a clear structure to the task. But the paragraph structure isn't exactly right because we have a firstly, secondly, but at least, the candidate has tried to speak about, the bad side of technology here, the good side of technology here. Hasn't given detail, but has laid it out in that way. So some dodgy references, but good signposting language, a good logical structure, and kind of a progression. I think probably there is enough for a 6 in coherence and cohesion. Lexical resource. Okay, so a lot of dodgy words here. Certainly we're not in the 7, that's for sure, because like expand, stress, level, strange, saying that technology has been developed. Okay, that's grammar, really. Okay, get through stress or anxiety, not sure what that means. A bit of maximalist language, vague, we can do everything, not pointing to any specifics. But there is some topic-specific language there. Okay, we get computer, an attempt with dependent, but not quite. Sector is not quite the right word there. Okay, using the word technology. Research center is some type of collocation, perhaps. Workplaces, that's fine. Various workplaces, that's suitable. Cool, without, no... Yeah, so not a hell of a lot, but enough probably for a 6. Lexical resource. GRA, I think I'm going to be brutal with this and give a 4 for grammatical range and accuracy. The reason why every single sentence without exception has a mistake. Everyone. There are repeated mistakes with singular and plural, this, that, these, those. Very often using past simple instead of present perfect. That's a slightly trickier thing. There is some use of like subordination and complex sentences. The candidate does use a nice variety of sentences. So sentence types, good variety. Structure, limited in structure, but accuracy is the huge problem here. It's just mistake after mistake after mistake, and that leads to a breakdown in understanding, where I have to reread, I have to try to understand what the candidate means, because the grammar is not doing enough of that. So I'm going to be brutal with that and give that a 4. So overall, we have a 5.0 for this writing. That puts the candidate at intermediate, and I think that is fair. This is like this is what I would expect from perhaps an intermediate student. Things to work on: task response, understand what academic writing is, understand what essay writing is, because it seems obvious that the candidate doesn't really know what we do in academic essays and what we don't do. Grammatical range and accuracy, focus on improving that. Definitely you have to find those most basic mistakes. Candidate probably has a decent level of English, and the candidate probably knows that, you know, this is a person, these are people. The candidate probably knows that in English we have single nouns when we talk about one, and we have plural nouns when we talk about more than one. Right? Pen, pens, person, people, hat, hats. But for some reason in their writing, they aren't focused on those mistakes. So you have to tidy up those basic grammar mistakes, and you have to improve the task response. I think the candidate has a potential to get 6.0. I don't think they will get more than 6.0, but certainly a bit of work with task response, a lot of work with grammatical range and accuracy, and maybe they could get to the 6.0, but for now, 5.0 is the mark that I'm awarding for this. Yeah, so I hope you found that useful. Probably if you are if you watch a lot of these videos, I think it can be really useful for you to see time and time again the students who make the candidates who make the same mistake over and over again, not understanding the question or not answering the question, or singular and plural, or missing third person S's, or using, I don't know, informal language. You can see the same kinds of mistakes repeating over and over again, and hopefully when you see that over and over again for your writing, it'll be fixed in your head, like, okay, I'm not going to make this mistake or these mistakes. If you'd like your own writing check, please feel free to get in touch with me. Information on how to contact me is given below, and also I'm doing free mock speaking tests with feedback. So if you'd like to have your own test, again, please do get in touch with me. But for now, I'll leave it there. Please do like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It helps the channel a lot. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.